My name is Ahna Mack. I'm 23 years old, and I was born in Russia. I was Russian born. I was born to two young adults who had no means to take care of me, and I was relinquished at birth. I was very ill when I was born. I was less than 3 pounds. I was very premature. There in the hospital, I was swaddled to a board for 3 months and in seclusion, helping what they believed was hip dysplasia. I was then sent to a Russian orphanage where I was presented to Russian families, but wasn't a good fit. My adoptive parents are both Americans. They're second generation Russian-German immigrants. They're Christians, and they were merely doing a task by helping a neighbor with another adoption, and God placed the first thing on their heart to do Russian adoption. I have very early memories of believing that God didn't love me, that I was his mistake because of my disability, and that I was going to go to hell. And I was very different. I walked very differently. My bones had grown crooked. I was very, very much so just visibly different in that way. And because of that, I believed I was different. I believed I wasn't worth it. And in that, I believe that's kind of where it first started. I first started relating that medications, pain relievers, specifically opiates, made things better. I fell into a drug addiction when I turned like 18. I met a guy who introduced me to heroin, and it seemed like a good idea. I thought it was kind of like pot. I had smoked pot before. It was going to be just like that, try it, it'll be okay. And in that first moment I ever did it, I felt for once normal, and I felt alive. I remember the first words out of my mouth were, "This is what happiness truly feels like." God introduced himself to me before I even knew who he was. I was homeless, and God put a Christian in my life who was willing to get in my mess. A Christian who knew about Teen Challenge, who pulled me out of an ER waiting room homeless after a suicide attempt of how many times I don't even know, who kept trying to push Teen Challenge, go to Teen Challenge. God's got something for you. God loves you. And in my moment of running, I finally reached a point where I cried out to God. I tried every door, and he shut every door. And the only door he opened was Teen Challenge. Teen Challenge is not an easy program, but it's an amazing program. It's a shell where God can work. I am so grateful to this program. I am so grateful for my parents. I am so grateful for my parents. I love them so much. They went through heck and back with me and are still so there. I'm grateful not only for my parents and who they are, what they've worked for, but for their prayer. Because without their consistent prayer, I probably would not be here as strongly as I am here today. God, it's amazing. He has given me a faith because of the darkness that I have seen and experienced and know exists that cannot be shaken. He has given me a heart for people that I once resented in Russia to now want to serve and help them and pray and give them the light that he has given me.